you're going to find the last key, the last missing piece, the piece of the puzzle to a current problem, situation. It's going to allow you to shift out of, change your perspective with this 222 portal today, okay? There is going to be a lot of upgrades that are going to happen, and the purpose of finding the answers that you seek right now is to remind you of your sacredness. Heart chakra opening, unlocking here, okay? Generosity. And as I was kind of connecting with my team and, you know, setting the intention for this energy, as soon as I got into this energy, I felt withdrawn. I felt, I don't want to say unsatisfied, but like really unmotivated. I was like, do I even want to do this message? But I know that that was my intention coming in. So as soon as I tapped into the energy, that was the energy. So those are symptoms you may be having. Really unmotivated, don't care. There's like this just like, ugh, do I have to do that? I don't care to do that. Today is Saturday. If you're seeing it, you know, in real time, maybe you're just still in your pajamas, you're still in bed. And it's kind of like this energy, like, that's okay. Okay, that's your body, your mind. They're telling me nervous system reset. And yesterday, I'm going to share a little personal story because it's resonant in this energy here, okay? And if you have ever felt that you always had given, this is like an energy within yourself where you always gave love, you changed yourself for love, you listened and needed the approval of other people in your life to feel worthy, to feel validated, to feel confident about yourself. If that resonates with you, where you felt like you changed who you are to receive love, but then you actually never even received it in the first place, that's unrequited love. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because there's a heart chakra awakening. And for me, this was a missing puzzle piece. Like, I got a puzzle piece yesterday through my shadow work, showing me, connecting the dots to the fact that 2, 3, 4, I was in a karmic cycle of unrequited love. So I was allowing myself to release my authenticity. I was showing up with a facade, a folly of pride, if you will, right? Where I was remaining prideful in certain situations with certain people in my life, just to keep the peace, just to have that reciprocation of love. But then when I dove a little bit deeper, it was never reciprocated, right? And this actually stems back to personally my father. So this was a deep abandonment and rejection wound connected to my father, but it was unrequited, right? So like, my father growing up was XYZ, blah, blah, blah. And basically, so little baby Angela said, okay, 3, 2, 1, I need to change who I am. I need to be what my daddy wants so then I can get his approval. Right? I want daddy's approval. I want daddy to see my worth. I want daddy to tell me that he's proud of me, right? So then I would do X, Y, and Z, and do all of these things and overcompensate, overgive myself over all the time to prove myself to him. And I would do these grand things. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would do things for his approval, but then I still never got it. So I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't to get approval from somebody who was not able to even give it in the first place. That resonates with you. That's an unrequited love cycle. You give to receive, yet you never receive. Okay? And then this creates an unconscious block where we don't feel worthy. We doubt, right? We doubt ever receiving something that we are seeking, right? So for me, baby Angela was seeking approval. So unconsciously, I'm now reflecting that out, that I'm never going to receive approval because I never received it. That was my experience, right? I wanted, to feel worthy or be seen or be heard from my father. That was something that was never reciprocated back to me. So again, I'm reflecting that back out in the world, right? So this is a huge, huge cycle for me that I am breaking currently through this portal energy. And if you're still here, if this resonates with you, this could actually be the missing link My team's telling me yes. For many of you, it is. So if you're still here, 4, 5, 6, this is a piece of your puzzle. This is a piece of something that is going to help you jump through that hoop. Okay? Go a little bit further. But it's the piece of the puzzle that is going to bring in the light. And it's going to bring, it's weird. I set down my deck and it's like starting to like move, but it's a missing piece of the puzzle that is, they're telling me renegade. Renegade? Is that even a word? Renegade? Renegade? Renegade. Renegade. They're telling me go straight into tarot. So let's just go ahead and dive into this portal energy here, okay? Because this situation that I just explained here is very, very pivotal for us to leave cycles where we have been programmed to unconsciously believe that our true selves are not worthy of love. Because then it just shows that we released our true self, right? We adhered to societal, generational, environmental programming, but still did not receive what we quote unquote quote thought maybe we were promised, right? Like, okay, I'm going to change this to receive it, but it never came. So then we're still in this programming trying to be people that we are not. I don't know if you guys hear that. Confirmation, okay? So my beautiful angels totally sidetracked with that one. So, but that's relevant, okay? So let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into this energy, my beautiful angels, with the portal energy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a part 2. Stop shuffling here on the 4 cups. So again, this is deep rejection, abandonment wound. That is a cycle of unrequited love. So let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper, my beautiful angels. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Angela. I'm intuitive healer, channel, energy reader, author to Path to Temperance, and Angel-Healing Practitioner. And I am here as an ascension guide, anchoring in from the 3D to the 5D. So if you feel so called to follow along, please do. I'm here, as my inner child would like to say, helping the sad people be happy, okay? So I'm here to share all the knowledge, the experiences that I go through, more or less, to help all of you guys, okay? I'm an ascension guide, all right? I'm an ascension guide. I had a bunch of stuff just like fall everywhere, but the only one that's up in my space is the Emperor, and it's a female Emperor here, okay? So this is where our feminine energy is bound to step up, okay? This is where it's time for us to take charge and strategize. We are no longer going to allow ourselves to be a puppet, all right? Hold on. I have the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Wands fall down on the floor. This is a portal energy that is going to have us decide what is more worth our energy. Fear, anxiety, or stepping up and taking charge in our lives. Like, which way would you like to go? Which way would you like to go? And the way that this is depicted, right? She has the world in her hands looking this way, right? Not here. And I had 3 cards fall over here. The Fool. Oh my gosh, look it. I had 2 Emperors out. A male and a female Emperor. This is about balancing, right? Balancing the heart and the mind. This is the feminine and the masculine energy. And you could see how this Emperor is here focused more like in the physical world, I would say, right? But it's still connected here to this Emperor who has like a castle of a crown. So the crown chakra is really highlighted here, the missing puzzle piece here that is going to allow us to see the bigger picture. You are bigger than the minuscule problems here. 222. You are bigger, right? We're now expanding in the crown to see the bigger picture, right? This could also be like, it's so funny actually how the way I'm seeing this is like this Emperor could actually be in this Emperor's head, right? So it's all about our perception, our perspective, right? Well, we have all of these little pieces here within our mind that create the grander scheme of things. And all it's actually doing here is creating a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of restlessness, okay? This is about dropping the opinions of others, the judgments of others, allowing other people to control our narratives, allowing other people to project their pain onto us, right? So basically, when I was, doing my shadow work yesterday, I can have a higher view and I can say, I forgive my dad, I forgive myself, I forgive that entire situation here, so I can release that karmic cycle of unrequited love, because at the end of the day, it was projected onto me because that was my father's experience, right? So that's how we have to allow ourselves to shift. Okay, and this portal energy is going to bring in the shifts. Okay, it's going to bring in the puzzle piece to shift into the light. Look it. To take a leap of faith for a clean slate of your personal foundation, of your personal stability. This is giving you a chance to trust in your inner knowing, to just take a leap right now, outside of that box, outside of anything within the home, within the environment. Remember I was telling you, okay, because this is like the traditional home, the family, the marriage, right? I'm getting union energy here, but that's clearly a different energy, all right, because there are layers of energy. But it's kind of like what we don't see, and you can even see here, like where she's on top, like this would be like land, right? She's on top here. She doesn't see what's beneath, right? We have no idea about all of the things here that have been creating our thought patterns, that have been creating 444, who we are, and the way that we've absorbed it is in this manner, where it's created a lower vibrational thought pattern and way of living and being. 4, 5, 6. So there's a lot of progressionary numbers, right? Where we have to see our way out. And this energy is going to help us see our way out. This energy is leading us out. But the heart chakra opening and the throat chakra as well. Okay, so again, coming back up into the higher chakras here, where we have to allow ourselves to leave the anguish. Okay, so my beautiful angels, let's go ahead and bring in this 222-555 portal energy, please. In regards to this, can we go ahead and give a clarifying message about all of this? You guys can't make this stuff up. It's an energetic shift. Okay, new information, the piece, the missing puzzle piece to end a cycle. I don't even know why I'm surprised anymore. Thank you, Spirit. Always backing me up, okay? So they're telling you that this new information, your missing puzzle piece, is going to create this shift, and is all connected to some sort of karmic cycle, which more or less, as I was kind of speaking to you guys about, the unrequited love, right? So many of you guys, that is the missing puzzle piece that is keeping you looping around. Anunnaki light codes, okay? A lot of light codes are being administered, and it's funny because me and my friend were sharing light codes with each other last night. Okay, so there is this energy of light codes coming through here that is going to help many of us. Go onto YouTube. One of my personal favorites is Activations with JJ. Amazing. Okay, she has so many different type of light codes that she channels through, from star seeds just to portal energies and moon cycles and things of that sort. So go in there, sense what you feel drawn to, and let the light codes kind of upgrade you right now. Okay, especially if this message resonates with you, and know that this portal energy is that shift for you here. Okay. I have Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and Dharma. Okay, and so then in part 1, if you're coming from part 1, right, I said, like, as soon as I got into this energy, I felt really unmotivated, just kind of like, blah, like, do I have, like, so it was like, if you're still in your pajamas, if you're still in bed, like, that's okay. That's okay. You're resting, you're recharging right now, and allow yourself to because if there's deep paradigm shifts that are happening right now, your physical body needs to heal, to catch up, right? It needs to rest, to recharge. That's just what it is, right? Allow yourself give yourself the grace, the space, the time. Don't feel guilty about that, and that's what we've societally been programmed. It's hustle, go, go, go. What can I do now? You know, and I've had to personally adjust myself to that. Like I leave my house like a mess sometimes for days, because it's kind of like, I'll get to it when I can. I'm not going to force myself. Right now, I feel like relaxing, and I listen to myself, and I don't feel guilty about it, right? Like, don't feel guilty about those things. Do not feel shameful for needing rest, for listening to your body and resting. And not go, 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 go. Thoth light codes. Okay, so we have 2 cards here with light codes coming out, and then initiation energy as well. All right, so allow this portal energy to come in as an initiation phase to end your cycles, to give you this missing puzzle piece, right? This new information to create the shift. Light initiation. Great teacher awakening divine magic. Okay, so again, for many of you guys, this is the missing puzzle piece that you need for wherever you're meant to be going on your path right now here. Okay, and I don't have time, I don't want to go into a part 3 with this energy here, but on the bottom of this deck here is evolving technology, upgrading. Okay, so again, you're upgrading right now. There's an initiation process, so be patient, recharge, listen to your body, take a look at this cycle if this resonates with you. Get a pen to paper. That helps. It helps so much. If you're interested in diving deeper and want more information, email me. You can also visit the link in my bio. My website's down to book, but I'm still taking bookings here, okay? So don't hesitate to connect with me. I would love to help any and every one of you work through this energy, okay? So love and light. Happy portal.